Good morning, Facebook. What is going on? So, just wanted to get on doing a quick live this morning, and it's been a few days since I've been able to do one. Spent a lot of time this last week out in the mountains, getting a lot of hiking done before it gets too cold. So, just wanted to get back on track this week and share some of the topics that have been on my mind, and today I just wanted to talk about one mineral in particular that almost 90% of Americans are deficient in, and it's a pretty quick fix, but it's magnesium. Magnesium is responsible for over 300 biochemical functions in the body every day, and the majority of Americans are extremely deficient in magnesium. What's up, Tex? What's going on, bud? So it's a pretty quick fix. You can just make sure you're getting plenty of magnesium-rich foods, or you can supplement magnesium, which really helps move the needle. It's something magnesium's pretty inexpensive. Doesn't cost a lot, but has a huge bang for the buck, right? So if you're looking at, where am I going to spend my supplement dollars, or if I'm going to spend a little bit of money on my health, where can I put it where it's going to make a pretty big impact? Magnesium is a huge needle mover. And the reason is most Americans are very deficient in magnesium. Part of the reason why is our soil's really depleted in magnesium. A lot of the chemicals, the pesticides, the Roundups, the glyphosate, that kind of stuff that people use on crops and stuff really has a detrimental effect on the nutrients in the soil. And one of the nutrients that gets depleted in the soil is magnesium. And so it's pretty easy for us to get into a place where we're just deficient in magnesium, where that typically hasn't always been the case, but in our diet and our society today, magnesium is very low in our soil, and very low in our diets. So and the other thing is, there's a lot of digestive issues that we have today that that can cause problems with absorption of magnesium. How is magnesium for cardiovascular insurance? So we'll get into that a little bit, Tex, but the cardiovascular effect of magnesium is huge, right? That's where the majority of the highest concentration of magnesium in your body is in your heart. And so it's really crucial for cardiovascular function. So great question. So here's 9 reasons why you should be supplementing with magnesium, or going out of your way to make sure you're getting magnesium-rich foods. Number 1 is magnesium helps increase energy. So magnesium's important in the production of what's called ATP, adenosine triphosphate. And if you don't have magnesium, your body lacks the capacity to really produce a lot of ATP. And ATP is basically energy. That's the energy that our body creates on a cellular level is ATP. And again, magnesium helps activate adenosine triphosphate. So again, it's crucial for energy. Reason number 2 is magnesium has a tremendous effect on calming nerves, right? Stress causes a lot of different conditions that we struggle with today, and magnesium is vital for what's called GABA, the function of GABA. And GABA is an inhibitory neurotransmitter that produces happy hormones, right, like serotonin. And so if you lack magnesium, you lack the ability to produce GABA, and you lack those happy hormones like serotonin. So these hormones are regulated by magnesium and are crucial for calming the brain and again promoting relaxation. So again, energy, calming the nerves. It helps treat insomnia and helps you fall asleep. So One of the best times to take magnesium is before you go to bed. You can also take it in the morning. Sometimes taking it 2 times a day helps with the absorption, but taking magnesium before you go to bed can again increase GABA, which increases serotonin, which again helps with that sleep, right? But it also helps calm down a racing mind, relax your muscles, help your heart, make it easier to get a good night's sleep, right? Number 4 is it helps with digestion by relieving constipation. When we have people go on our weight loss programs, probably the number 1 side effect that we have is constipation, right? And what solves this problem? Magnesium. Either having them supplement with magnesium, a magnesium-based tea like Calm, which is basically magnesium, helps get things moving again, right? Magnesium is so crucial for healthy bowel movements, and especially if you are constipated. So if you're struggling with constipation, bowel movements, those kind of things, magnesium is huge in having the body get through that. So that's great. Number 5, magnesium relieves muscle aches and spasms, cramping as well. I remember a few years ago we were doing Annalie and I were doing a Spartan Beast race up in Montana. So this is a 15-mile mountain run with 30 obstacles spread throughout. And about 5 miles in, both my quads were cramped, my hamstrings were cramped, and my calves were cramped, and I just face planted in the dirt, right? Couldn't get up and just locked up like crazy. And luckily somebody had some salt and some magnesium tablets, and I was able to take those, and man, almost immediately those cramps went away and was able to again finish that race. But I was locked up like crazy. And again, magnesium really helps with that neuromuscular signals, the contractions that happen in muscle tissue. And when you don't acquire enough magnesium, your muscles can go into spasms. Magnesium helps muscles to relax and contract, and also enables you to help move around more efficiently. So, number 6, magnesium helps regulate levels of calcium and potassium as well. So you need magnesium for your body to be able to absorb these other important nutrients as well. Magnesium plays a role in active transport of calcium, potassium across cell membranes, which help nerve impulses, conductions, muscle contractions, normal heart rhythms. Magnesium together with calcium contribute to the structural development of bone and is required for the synthesis of RNA and DNA and glutathione. One note on magnesium and calcium is that magnesium and calcium compete for the same receptors. So if you're taking like a multivitamin that has both calcium and magnesium, I would also suggest taking magnesium separate from that later in the day. So do your multivitamin in the morning or middle of the day, and do your magnesium again at night before you go to bed. And again, for that reason is that calcium and magnesium in a multivitamin will compete for the same receptors, and your body will typically uptake the calcium and not the magnesium. So you want to take those separate times a day, just so that you get, again, the calcium if you're doing that with a multivitamin, and you're getting the magnesium again a little bit later in the day, because again they will compete for those receptors. So make sure you're taking those separate from each other. Number 7, this is what Tex was asking about, cardiovascular. So magnesium is very important for heart health, right? The highest amount of magnesium within the body is in the heart, specifically within the heart's left ventricle. Magnesium works with calcium to support proper blood pressure levels and prevent hypertension. So magnesium is really important for that cardiovascular system. Number 8, magnesium prevents migraine headaches. Because magnesium is involved in neurotransmitter functions and blood circulation, it can help control migraine headaches by releasing pain-reducing hormones and reducing the vein constriction, right? It helps open those veins up, so, and can help, again, with regulating blood pressure. And number 9, magnesium helps prevent osteoporosis, right? Magnesium is needed for proper bone function, formation, influences the activities of osteoblasts and osteoclasts. They build healthy bone density and can help women prevent or reverse osteoporosis. So again, magnesium is very crucial for the bone functions and creation of strong, dense bones, which is what you need. So again, magnesium's really crucial. Again, most of us are, again, between 80 and 90% of us are deficient in magnesium. And just if you live in America, traditional American diet, you are probably deficient in magnesium. And there's so many benefits you can get from just, again, going out of your way to get some magnesium-rich foods or supplementing with a magnesium supplement. I use one that's it's a ZMA product from Now Sports. ZMA is just a zinc magnesium combo, because they work good together and do not compete for receptors. And again, this is something I'll take right before bed. Men, you know, I usually about 450 milligrams of magnesium a day, and women about 300 milligrams is a good place to shoot for, where you'll get plenty of magnesium but not too much. And so that's a good, again, this bottle's like, you know, maybe $19 I think for a month's supply. And again, it's just a great supplement. It's low cost, but really moves the needle on kind of those bodily functions, right? Again, the body requires magnesium over 300 biochemical functions every day, and if you lack it, you know, that's going to affect so many things down the road. So again, pretty cheap supplement that can move the needle and really make a difference in your health. So if you would like a list of the top 12 magnesium containing foods, shoot me a message and I'll shoot you that list of the top 12 magnesium containing foods. It's a great list of healthy foods that you can incorporate in your diet that, again, naturally bring in that magnesium into your diet. And if you'd like a copy of that food list, shoot me a message and I'll get that back to you. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a great day. Hope everybody's healthy. Hope everybody's happy. Hope everybody has a great day. So talk to you guys later. Bye.